The name Dilraba Dilmurat has once again captured public attention after she finally addressed the topic that fans and media have been speculating about for quite some time. As one of the most prominent actresses in the Chinese entertainment industry, Dilraba has always been under intense scrutiny, especially when it comes to her personal life. This time, the spotlight is on her rumored connection with rising star Chen Feiyu, a name that has been frequently linked to hers in recent months. The rumors surrounding the two began subtly but quickly escalated into widespread across social media platforms. Fans started noticing their interactions, analyzing every gesture, every glance, and every public appearance. Whether it was their on-screen chemistry or behind-the-scenes moments, everything seemed to fuel the narrative that there might be something more than just a professional relationship. As expected, the internet did what it does best, connecting dots, creating theories, and amplifying speculation far beyond its original scope. What made the situation even more intriguing was Dilraba's consistent silence. Known for being private and composed, she rarely comments on rumors, especially those involving her personal relationships. Her decision to remain quiet only intensified curiosity, with many interpreting her silence as a hidden confirmation, while others defended her right to privacy. Either way, anticipation kept building, and fans eagerly waited for the moment she would finally break her silence. That moment has now arrived, and it was nothing short of surprising, though perhaps not in the way many expected. In a recent interview that quickly went viral, Dilraba addressed the topic with a calm and composed demeanor. Rather than avoiding the question or giving a vague response, she chose to speak openly, yet carefully. She described Chen Feiyu as a highly professional individual, someone dedicated to his craft and genuinely pleasant to work with. According to her, having a co-star who is committed and easygoing makes the entire filming process smoother and more enjoyable. At first glance, her statement might seem simple, even predictable. However, the impact it had on the public was significant. The real surprise was not in dramatic revelations or hidden confessions, but in her tone, grounded, honest, and refreshingly straightforward. She also subtly pointed out that many of the rumors circulating online tend to be exaggerated, reminding everyone that not everything seen or assumed on the internet reflects reality. This response demonstrated a level of maturity and professionalism that many found admirable. In an industry where even the smallest comment can spiral into major controversy, Dilraba managed to strike a balance between transparency and discretion. She acknowledged the situation without fueling it, clarified without escalating, and most importantly, maintained respect for both herself and Chen Feiyu. Still, her statement did not completely put an end to the speculation. In fact, for some fans, it had the opposite effect. Many began to read between the lines, interpreting her words in different ways. Some believed her praise indicated a deeper connection, while others saw it as nothing more than a courteous acknowledgement of a colleague. This divide in interpretation only added more layers to the ongoing discussion, proving just how invested people have become in the narrative. This phenomenon highlights the powerful role of fandom culture in today's entertainment landscape. Fans are no longer just passive viewers. They actively participate in shaping stories around their favorite celebrities. On-screen chemistry often blurs into imagined real-life relationships, creating a kind of parallel storyline driven entirely by public perception. While this can boost popularity and engagement, it also places immense pressure on the individuals involved. Dilraba appears to be fully aware of this dynamic. Through her response, she subtly encouraged audiences to approach such topics with a more critical and balanced perspective. She emphasized the importance of not jumping to conclusions and reminded everyone that professional collaboration does not necessarily translate into personal involvement. In an era where misinformation spreads rapidly, her words served as a gentle but important reality check. Meanwhile, Chen Feiyu has yet to provide a response as direct as Dilraba's. His silence has only deepened the mystery, leaving fans curious about his side of the story. However, it is also possible that his choice reflects a desire to stay focused on his work and avoid unnecessary controversy. In many ways, this approach aligns with the professional image both actors seem to uphold. Regardless of the rumors, one thing remains undeniable. Both Dilraba and Chen Feiyu are incredibly talented and influential figures in the industry. Dilraba has built an impressive career through a wide range of roles that showcase her versatility, while Chen Feiyu continues to rise as one of the most promising young actors of his generation. Any collaboration between them is bound to attract attention, not just because of speculation, but because of the quality they bring to their work. This situation also sheds light on the blurred boundaries between public and private life for celebrities. What is meant to be part of their professional duties often becomes subject to personal interpretation by the audience. This creates a challenging environment where maintaining authenticity and privacy requires careful navigation. In this context, Dilraba's statement can be seen as an effort to redirect attention toward what truly matters: her work and professionalism. She neither denied nor confirmed anything beyond what was necessary, choosing instead to focus on respect and clarity. It is a strategy that not only protects her image, but also sets a standard for how such situations can be handled gracefully. Public reactions continue to pour in, and it is clear that the conversation is far from over. As long as both names remain relevant and possibly connected through projects or appearances, speculation will likely persist. However, the narrative has shifted slightly, now grounded more in her words than in pure assumption. So, is this the end of the rumors? Probably not. The entertainment world thrives on curiosity, and stories like this rarely fade overnight. But what Dilraba has done is offer a more realistic lens through which to view the situation. She reminded everyone that sometimes the simplest explanation is the most accurate. And perhaps that is the real twist in this story. Not a hidden romance or shocking confession, but the unexpected honesty of someone who chose calm clarity over sensational drama. So what do you think? Was Dilraba simply being professional, or do you believe there's more behind her words about Chen Feiyu? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrities. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest buzz from the entertainment world. See you in the next video.